And the reason why we're talking of empowerment is because when you buy the product, the SMART, the exclusive product, you get commission and rewards from consumption. That's the reason why these two is linked together. These two are together. They're related in my presentation this afternoon. So again, we want to thank Smart Communications for helping us address some of the major issues in the customer experience. Thank you very much, Smart Communications. Actually, the other company is already jealous. But I told them, no, we can't because we want to be ethical in this business. So, let me just emphasize the empowerment through technology advocacy of the company. Ever since, when we create things, when we develop empowerment programs, features, we always think of empowerment. We always think of how can we make your lives better. Before you became a member, subscriber of VMobile, yun ang aming ultimate mission. Change the way you use the product, change your life. In the process, helping a lot of people. And I think it's not just about the money. I know some of the Millionaires Club members are enjoying the rewards, di ba? And congratulations to all of you. I'm very proud of your achievement. You've changed your life. And nakita namin I'm a personal witness to your success. And keep your feet on the ground. But more than the money, I think they're more interested to help other people. Help other people change their lives. And because of that, and when we examine the VMobile empowerment model, ito yung nakita namin. When you look at VMobile, dalawang entity niyan, the company and you, our subscribers. There are two products that we're selling. The subscription, number one. And the second, of course, when we sell subscription, both of us benefit. Diba? VMobile, as a company, from each subscription, we get a certain amount. But the large portion of it is given back to you in the form of commission through MyLex. And the second way, of course, subscription to log. The second way is selling or consumption of prepaid products. And every time na binibenta ang prepaid products, kumikita yung company. That, of course, is given. But we noticed, hindi dapat kayo nagkakasya sa guaranteed retail override. That is just 1 to 2%. That's what we're saying, right? But if we encourage people to sell, we're actually addressing a niche market. Sa ngayon siguro, there are about 3 million to 5 million retailers. Do you think mas magandang maging VMobile subscriber yung mga tao as a user or as retailer? Kasi pag naging retailer na lahat ng mga taong gumagamit ng prepaid, sinong bebentahan nila? Makes sense, right? So that's the reason why we didn't call it techno retailer. We call it techno user card. Because we want you to realize that in using prepaid products, there's an opportunity. So you gotta change your presentation materials. Anyway, hindi na kayo mahirapan dyan. The business development and the marketing communications head, we're now working for a standard presentation material. And we're developing this to go in line with our mission or vision of consumer empowerment. So that's the model if you look at it. But we want you to experience through MyLex and myTURF how you can be empowered when people consume or use the product. So let me introduce to you myTURF. Now we have more than 6 million transactions. Come to think of it, 6 million. Pero pag sinilip nyo, sino ang nag-produce ng transaction na yan? Most of them are retailers and users. But none of you are earning from this usage, correct? Yung guaranteed retail override, is it making giving you millions of pesos. How much is the guaranteed rate on override on average? Maybe 100, 500, couple of hundreds, maybe couple of thousands. I think pinakamalaking GRO na nalaman ko is something like 30,000 or 50. Will that be enough to make you rich or wealthy? Diba? Hindi. If you want to do more, hindi retailing ang solution. Please note that selling prepaid is always 100% of yourself and your time. Do you agree? Yes. And if you want to build wealth, you should adopt the saying of Andrew Carnegie, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of myself. Is it true?
Yes.
If you realize that, then retailing should not be the focus of our business. Not retailing, but personal use of prepaid products. So, how do we now follow these tycoons? We made them wealthy. And leveraging is what successful businessmen, tycoons, master nilang leveraging. They very well know and understand leveraging. And how do we apply that in our business? That is by adopting a new paradigm we call consumer networking. Imagine, every time you use phone, sino kumikita ngayon? Either si Ayala or ang mentor ko, Mr. Pangilinan, MBB. See? Every time you use the product. But adopting consumer networking means you put yourself on top of this consumer network. Instead of focusing on retailing, on getting retailers, you establish network of users, not retailers. And the next program, the myTURF program, will turn your prepaid expense into an income opportunity. Please note, we're not saying yung prepaid retailing, prepaid expense nyo ang magiging daan to change your life. And again, I'm proud to introduce to you myTURF 2.0, which means Techno User Reward feature. Okay, let me cover a bit about myTURF 2.0. This is the latest opportunity. In fact, we have launched it a couple of months ago, but for whatever reason, a lot of you don't understand all of myTURF or hindi nyo in-embrace kagad because to most of you, it's complicated. Ang hirap explain. We failed to actually come up with a material that will explain it easily. And the time na nag-fail siya gave us the opportunity to correct a lot of things and present it in a better way. And myTURF features products that give you earnings from consumption, not from selling, from consumption. And it's the lowest barrier to entry cost. For only 250 or 300 pesos, you can actually change your life. That's what we want. If you want the 3,988, if you're looking at the market na kaya yung 3,988, that's all right. They can join the MyLX program. But I know you have experienced this many times, that after presenting the business opportunity, some people in the audience, na nakita nyo, they walk out the room with sad face or with sad faces because they want to join the opportunity, but because they cannot afford 3,988, nalulungkot lang sila. Tama po ba?
Yes.
And now with myTURF, meron silang pag-asa. Not only they can join your network and start working and becoming successful, eventually they will rejoin the business as technopreneurs. Of course, under your network. So hindi kayo nawala ng opportunity to capture your prospect. So that's myTURF. And not only that, myTURF is a shift to consumer empowerment, not network marketing alone. Merong certain reason kung bakit natin ginagawa ito. Of course, when we talk about loading stream, it has all the prepaid products that you know today, even cards. Eventually, we are introducing new products, including insurance. Imagine for 30 pesos, you are covered for 30,000 within 30 days. So when I ask you, I know some of you are not believer of insurance, but I know some believe in insurance principle. But if I ask you, how much do you love your family? What will be your response?
Very much.
Very much? How much? Very much. Do you love your family? How much? Very much. Some of you will even say, I'm even willing to give my life for my family. Tama ba? Medyo madramang konti yan, but that's true. But for only 30 pesos, you can protect yourself. To me, those who believe in insurance, those who really love their family, love them even kahit wala na sila. Do you agree? And if you think that way, masasabi ko talaga sobrang mahal niyo yung family niyo. At pag pinag-usapan natin, if you want to protect yourself so that pag wala ka, meron sila, 30 pesos for 30 days, 30,000 is very cheap. That's 1 peso a day. Kung sinasabi mo na mahal mo pamilya mo, mura ang piso sa isang araw. Para pakita mo yung pagmamahal mo. And that's the product we will carry very soon. We have a denomination of 30 and 100. And imagine if a lot of people will buy insurance to protect themselves. Every month, they will renew. Kasi 30 days lang yung coverage ng 30,000 for 30 pesos. So for the whole year, they will buy the product 12 times. And imagine if from the point of view of consumer networking, each time na may bumibili ng product ng Malayan sa ilalim ninyo, sa network ng consumers, you are paid. And what if I told you that for 30 pesos, if your 3 friends buy insurance and everybody do the same thing, their 3 friends will buy this product, you will earn 300,000 pesos a month. Will it interest you?
Yes.
That's just one product. Wala pa yung exclusive product ng SMART. So, we're also thinking of bills payment as a value-added service, not as an opportunity that we're offering. Kasi yung ibang company, they say, bills payment, dito nyo gawin sa amin, pwede kayo mag-bayad center. We've long analyzed bills payment as an opportunity addition. Pero tingin namin, hindi magandang impact. Why? Imagine for 3,000 pesos na bills ang ibabayad lang sa'yo, 8 pesos or 5 pesos. Will you be happy with that? You would rather use the 3,000 pesos selling prepaid load. At least 10% of that, which is 300, yun ang kikitain mo. Bills payment services are for companies na pumuposisyon sa ganong klase ng negosyo, not for an individual. So, hindi namin yan kagad nilagay dito sa amin. But now, we are forced to give this to you as a value-added service para hindi na kailalabas, and you can use your VMobile or loading stream wallet to pay for your bills. We're talking to an airline ticket service provider, and soon we can even offer airline ticketing, domestic and international, using the wallet. There's a lot of things we are preparing for 2012. We believe 2012 is the best ever year for VMobile.